Let's welcome to the cage, fighting in the blue corner from Martigues, France, Samantha Spicy Jean-Francois.
Well, a promotional debut for Samantha Jean-Francois, who's got a very impressive win over Mona during a win streak in which she won and defended the hexagon belt 3 times before taking titles in a few other promotions, having fought all over the world as Samantha Jean-Francois against real top opponents, losing actually to Zhang Weili in China, for example. It's been 11 years of solid performances for this Marseille-based athlete who describes her background discipline as street fighting. She took the GTFC title a few months ago with a first-round armbar, which was her 3rd first-round finish and in a row. She's taking on the Aussie banger here tonight, Amena Hadaya, who likes to come forward.
Australia, Amena Hadaya.
Well, a massive fan of this fighter, her attitude, her style. And look, she had a hard time underneath. She had a young here in July. Shannon came in significantly over and just out-grappled Amena and just stayed in top control for 3 whole rounds. But Amena, she fouled after that decision loss to figure out how she was beaten. Total impact her opponent was significantly heavier. Her other 2 losses were to Wang and Austin, but they were also decisions. And much like her wins, they were evidently learning lessons for Amena, because she always bounces back from defeat with a win, which is a bad precedent for Samantha Jean-Francois tonight. She looked in top form in her wins against Alvarez and Fatuhi, but got to say her next opponent, Samantha Jean-Francois, is her most experienced opponent yet. But we know what to expect from Amena. She's the kind of fighter who just keeps coming forward and throwing bombs with a never say die attitude, and she's so hard to finish, Carl.
Yeah, guys, if anything could be criticized about her, it might be that she starts a little bit slow. But when she does open up and gets comfortable and starts to let those hands go, I put her in the top class. Like, if she can start like she finishes, this girl is a real problem for anybody in that weight class.
She's coming out here with Trent Gurdam in her corner instead of Joe Lopez. Of course, Joe Lopez, head coach at Freestyle MMA, but highly experienced fighter from us is Trent Gurdam. Great to have him in his corner regardless.
Let's get the action started. Our next bout is at a UAE Warriors catch weight of 54 kilos and is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting in the blue corner. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, official weight 53.8 kilos. She has a professional record of 11 wins, 8 losses from Martigues, France. Please welcome Samantha Spicy Jean-Francois. And now her opponent across the cage, fighting of the red corner. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, official weight 53.9 kilos. She has a professional record of 5 wins, 4 losses from Lebanon by way of Wollongong, Australia. Let's welcome Amena Hadaya. Referee in charge, Mark Yoder.
First assignment of the evening for Mark Goddard. Let's take a look at the teletapes. Catchweight bout at 54 kilos. Very fast teletape. I can't read that quick, guys.
Amena's really impressed me the last few times out. Even when she's lost, she's always made steps forward in her skill set and her fight IQ. So I really feel like it's a matter of time before she really starts turning that into some numbers on her record. So don't be confused by the numbers, because it's a very talented lady.
I would just like to see her really open up from the beginning. Just let those hands go. When she lets her shots get to the end of their length, kind of that rock on that rope feel, and just lets them thump, she really, really opens up and does some damage. Very experienced opponent here, though.
Samantha Jean-Francois coming forward, clinching up. She's got the plum clinch on.
A couple of nice knees delivered there by Jean-Francois, and then the takedown.
Into the rollover. I thought for me she was going to try some sort of side choke.
Jean-Francois got a little bit excited there about taking the back, but ends up in a somewhat down position. She's looking for an arm bar here. She's going to have to do some work to get the proper positioning to get that arm free.
That downward elbow could be dangerous with the virus head.
Absolutely.
I don't want to say it too loud because I don't want to give any prompts.
But that's how she took the GTFC title a few months ago, was with that first round armbar.
The crucifix, it's almost a crucifix from the bottom.
Amena trying to turn in.
Famous Gary Goodridge.
Ooh, yeah.
No, a tough position to get out of for Hadaya, and she's giving the neck up now.
She's got her arm free.
Almost, one moment there, chin was up.
Bulldog choke.
But she's not under the chin there, and she's moving back. She might, again, there's all prompts in action here, right in front of us. Great view.
Best seats in the house.
Hadaya just surviving at the moment. It's close to under the chin again. She's riding her luck.
She's cranking on it really hard now with Jean-Francois.
Just a bit of composure from Hadaya. It was a tough start to the fight. And she's looking for that bicep grip again.
Jean-Francois does have, looks like, a figure four lock around the hips there. Seatbelted up.
Yeah, it could be a long 3 minutes in this position.
Yeah.
But it does take away your ability to strike too powerful, to keep you very close. But the choke's obviously a problem.
It's so horrible when you got that figure four leg tie, that calf just crushing down in your diaphragm. Hadaya is just having a very, very difficult time even taking a breath here.
Have you ever figure four body triangle somebody?
Only a 12-year-old. That's the only thing I could...
Still an achievement.
Yeah.
Well, Amena Hadaya has been in nasty positions before, and high-level opponents have struggled to finish her. Displayed again and again and again in the UAE Warriors cage that she's got that pure Aussie grit.
It's just how much this takes out of her in round one. She goes through a whole round of this grimy, gritty grappling. Exhausted. And you won't get stood up from the position.
No. She does.
She protects her neck, really. That's all she can do, is protect the neck. There's not a lot else she can do. There are escapes in the body triangle, but not everybody is aware.
Yeah, the idea is you got to get to that side that the lock is on. That's going to relieve a lot of the pressure, just like right now. A lot of that pressure. So she can't actually tighten that grip around the diaphragm with the legs. And she's going to have to explode and turn in, getting that left shoulder free. She's trying to pin that arm right now, doing exactly what she needs to do. But how much can Jean-Francois maintain this position and stay active?
Half open, I'm not quite sure. She's got hair in her hair stuck in her teeth. I wonder what she was doing there.
I had no idea what she was doing there for a second.
About to take a bite.
Yeah.
What was the issue?
Hair stuck in her teeth. It's tangled in her teeth. She couldn't get the hair out of her mouth. Bit different.
Amena covering up here.
1 minute to go in the round here. Some serious adversity here for Hadaya in round one.
Very consistent back attack from the fighters. Samantha Jean-Francois, 11 wins and 8 losses. Amena at 5-4.
Trying to turn in, but that little leg hooked under her knee, prevented her turning, and it's kept her in there. I think she's going to be there to the end of the round. Hadaya's just got to tough it out and get through it.
Even to defend here is pretty impressive. If she can get all the way through this round.
Hadaya gets out, looks to get some
She
bumps.
took a big kick. That seemed to hurt her as well.
And a big right hand from Jean-Francois as well.
She seemed to grimace.
Yeah, that up kick definitely rocked her.
Now she wants to see the bell. She stepped back, stumbled, and her face grimaced like it was an awful pain.
Yeah. Almost a little delayed onset.
I think it was to the ribs.
I thought it was the face.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
It happens very fast.
Yeah.
I want to see that again. Oh, she's hobbling.
Oh, she's limping. Is Amena Hadaya to
I
the
wonder
stool?
what happened.
No, I think that was from the takedown. That was a very, very, on the initial takedown, her knee definitely looked like it was in a very, very compromising situation. Jean-Francois stepped outside of the leg, I believe. We might even get a look at it here. Nope, just missed it. Jean-Francois stepped outside of her leg, and so much pressure was dropped down, she got spiraled in.
We look over at Trent Girdham in the corner, what they're talking about. You can only imagine. She looks very comfortable.
Yep. Mark Goddard giving a little bit of talking to.
One thing for sure, she had a rotten round.
Amena Hadaya is the kind of fighter who come out on one leg.
Australians are built different. Everything in that country can kill you.
Tough round for Amena Hadaya.
She's from a town called Wollongong, so sounds tough. But she's definitely got work to do. A little bit of a hobble on the leg. I'm not sure what caused that. Mark Goddard making sure she's ready to go.
She just gives him a stone cold stare and a nod.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
She's limping on it and she's wincing as she puts weight on it.
And opponent straight away goes for the oblique as you would.
Almost gets caught with the knee coming in as well.
Looking for a leg lock.
Oh, not on that knee. Not on that knee, please.
This is a fight game. It's a fight game, guys. It's all legit.
Hadaya's gutting it out.
The toe hold not quite cranked properly. Slid off.
They're desperately trying to get into top control here.
Beautiful work by Hadaya to get out of a very compromising situation.
It's a couple of elbows from the bottom from Samantha.
This is best case scenario here for Hadaya. She doesn't have to worry about the footwork. She can be on the ground, take some pressure off of that knee, and hopefully get off some good ground and pound here.
Yeah, knew exactly what she had to do.
Jean-Francois showed her killer instinct there. She went for that leg. So
Yeah.
I'm taking that leg. And why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Was it the correct leg?
I'm not sure.
I believe the heel hook attempt was the correct leg. The stomp was not. I believe it's her right leg that is compromised. So her rear leg, which she has to drive off of, but also the lead leg is usually the one that is the bait. That's the one that's going to take the most punishment from low kicks. A little bit of smothering there from Hadaya on top.
She's not getting much off yet. She needs to find some posture, but she's pretty happy just to be on top after
Yeah.
the rough round one she had.
Watch that up kick again.
A little bit of blood in the nose and a little bit of a hobble on the leg still. That left leg doesn't. Oh,
the right leg. It's the right leg.
Just can't put weight on it.
Mark Goddard is going to be watching that because he's all about safety.
It is the right leg, the rear leg of Hadaya. She needs to keep this fight on the ground if she has any chance of winning. A little bit of a headbutt there.
Yeah, it was a little.
The crowd are cheering her on.
A little bit of a hello, how are you?
Crowd like the head, but I don't think it's intentional.
Mark Coleman-esque.
Back into the guard now. Jean-Francois has gone back to the grapevine as well.
I feel like Hadaya is slightly negative and not doing too much because of what she's probably dealing with.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's going to be in the back of your head. Adrenaline can only do so much.
She's going to get stood up in a minute because she's not doing too much. But like I say, she's probably happy just to be on top.
She just needs to do enough to stay there.
I think she's going to need to do more soon.
She hasn't got a warning yet, though, has she?
Not that I've heard, no. But I mean, I'm warning her now.
Those grapevine legs cannot feel good on that knee.
No, there it is. And she doesn't want to be on her feet. She doesn't want to be on that leg because look, it just doesn't look too good to me, does it?
No.
It's just shaking about a little bit.
She cannot put any sturdy weight on that leg.
And she's going for it, which is what she pushed, she blinked it, she kicked it.
Oh, some good hands though from Hadaya.
Hadaya's going for the takedown and a very important takedown.
What a savage.
2 people's weight on a torn knee.
Oh,
and she gets the takedown like that.
Showing some serious grip. But she's even targeting it from the bottom. Straight in the left leg out, that is, anyway.
Yeah, smart fight IQ from Samantha Jean-Francois.
But we're seeing some serious heart here from Amena Hadaya.
Good fight IQ. Just pure grit from Amena Hadaya.
She's trying to posture up to those feet to get some hands off here. Gotta watch for that up kick again.
Oh, got the sweep. Oh, put down again. Almost. Hadaya retains top position. She's got a nice position with the cage rule right there now.
Good left hands now from Hadaya. Big shots.
She's landing some. Oh.
She's still got less than a minute to work here as well. These are some good points and good control.
Mount position. Minute to go.
Getting that right hand into play. Big right elbows now from Hadaya.
If she keeps this up, guys, we are 1-1.
Using the cage rule to push off. Well, she might even want to get too high here.
Oh, good right hands again from Hadaya. Jean-Francois trying to scramble out from underneath.
Love to see a couple sharp elbows right up the middle.
Hammer fist from Jean-Francois, desperately trying to buck her opponent off with their hip explosions.
Lovely mount retention there from Hadaya.
Mark Bollard's saying do more on the bottom.
Amena Hadaya very close to the finish here, and Goddard's telling the opponent underneath. She's got to get out of this position. She's taking a lot of punishment. 10 seconds left. Can Amena get it done? It'll be sensational if she does. More right hands, more left hands now. Jean-Francois going nowhere. She's got 5 seconds left to. Lots of ground and pound
Really
from
pushing for it, but it's not enough.
Jean-Francois
It's
going
not
to
enough.
survive, and she does. What a round! Can Amena Hadaya get to the stool? She stumbles over to the corner.
And Jean-Francois felt it there, but I don't think she was really hurt.
No.
I think she was under pressure and struggling, but I think it's a good choice from Mark Goddard. I think Amena Hadaya was hoping for a finish, understandably.
There's none of the shots were significant enough. There was still intelligent defense. There wasn't an escape plan in action, but she definitely did have intelligent defense, and she had her wits about her very, very well.
Good left hand there coming in. And here's the takedown. The weight of two people on that knee. Highly compromised. She gets the takedown. Almost finishes the fight. It would have been sensational if she got the finish at the end of that second round there. It really would have been. Good left hands, nice elbows. Really mixed the ground and pound up very nicely.
Psychologically, where do you want to be? Who do you want to be in this round 3?
Psychologically?
Yeah.
Who do I want to be?
Yeah.
I want to be Hadaya. I'm a psycho.
Makes sense.
Yeah. We're not in here knitting sweaters, are we?
No, we're not. This is true. But we got a great round 3 ahead of us, haven't we? This is interesting.
Yeah, 1-on-1. Let's go.
Very interesting.
Hadaya's going to look for the takedown again straight away, isn't she?
Surely.
She runs out. Oh, big hands. Oh, big right hand from Hadaya. Looking for the finish.
She's got her rocked.
Jean-Francois tries to clinch up to negate the offense on the stand-up from Hadaya. Great shot straight away.
That's what I'm talking about. When Hadaya lets those hands go, she does damage.
I love the urgency. She knows she's hurt, and she's got to get the job done. And Jean-Francois looked a bit like I don't know, a bit lost there.
She was a little dazed, wasn't she? Looking that takedown, she gets it.
Oh, beautiful.
Right in the mouth.
Straight into the full mount from Hadaya.
This is the problem.
Yep. This we're not going to go. She's done.
That's the end of it. Amena Hadaya takes it despite the
Amazing.
Lips into the center of the cage.
Incredible.
Sensational finish.
What an absolute warrior. And Amena Hadaya.
Oh, Aussie grit in full display here in Amena tonight. And you can see the embrace from Tranquility. Wow.
I think the stoppage, because Mark Goddard wasn't seeing Jean-Francois wanting to fight.
No, didn't she?
She didn't see much she wanted to fight.
She was defenseless in that takedown, directly to the mount, almost gave up.
But takes nothing away from Amena Hadaya, who was hurt very early.
That is just pure Aussie grit. Beginning of this third round now. Coming forward with punches and bunches. You see almost turning away from the shots is Samantha. Hadaya swarming forward with the combinations. That right hand coming through. She's trying to clinch up. It's Samantha. But Hadaya's offense just keeps coming. Gets the takedown. Goes into full mount immediately.
Didn't waste any time there either. Just right to work from mount. Goddard had seen enough. Now the pain is going to set in for Hadaya after that adrenaline dump falls off. She's going to need a bit of help out of that cage. She cannot put any weight on that right leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard stops this bout at 38 seconds of round number 3. For your winner by technical knockout, Amena.
Oh, that kind of a win makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up a little bit. That is a fighter.
Outstanding. Yet again, UAE Warriors just displays the best of women's mixed martial arts. And a great comeback from a former defeat for Amena Hadaya, just showing that pure Aussie grit.
Taking the record now to 6-4, getting carried out of the cage by her corner.
The second fight carried out of the cage tonight. In 2 fights.
Replay. Some of the action, that back control in round 1 was very strong from Jean-Francois. It really felt like she was going to dominate the way she came out in round 1.
Yeah, with that figure of 4 on, it was just a nasty position for Hadaya, but she came out into the second, got the takedown, controlled it in top control. And then did this exactly the same in the 3rd round, just came forward, just desperate for that finish, so she can get backstage and get the ice on that. And you see how much that means. She thought she was counted out. She thought she wasn't going to survive that 1st round, but no.
I think
not having any of it.
She won the mental battle, didn't she?
Yeah.
She showed she wanted it more.